Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 92 until I'm a YouTube millionaire. You know, part of the reason the title of this video series is what it is out of my own personal frustration with my success in business in life. Now, I have a commercial pilot's license. I'm rated to fly multi-engine jets. I flew the RC-135 in the military. That's how I got that. Obviously, I'm a military veteran. I have a master's in electrical engineering. If I were to get a job where I was paid something requisite to what I actually am worth, I could easily expect, and you can look this up just by pilots alone, even first pilots in somewhat large companies, I could expect $300,000 to $400,000 per year. That's what I could expect. However, when I applied for jobs in the flying industry, nobody would hire me. When I applied for jobs in an electrical engineering or engineering in general position, nobody would hire me. An electrical engineer, nowadays, starting pay, you can expect reasonably $130,000 to $150,000 a year. It's not an exaggeration. It's actually about the same for a first pilot. So, using that as the metric. I had always been very good at writing and got very high marks in school for my writing, essays and stuff. From what I've gathered so far, the sales of my book are not too great. I'm seeing 100 sales, or 22 sales. That's what Page Publishing is telling me. And if they think that's acceptable, then I'm not going to be doing business with them in the future, because I know I'm a good author. The reason I bring this up is because I did not select to be living off of disability willingly. I make roughly a third of what I should be making off of disability. I want to work, but every venture that I try to go and succeed in, the goalpost is moved on me, the carpet is pulled out from under me, and I'm just ignored and discarded, treated as if I'm trash, treated as if I'm worthless. The very moment that I started trying again in YouTube, for instance, we had a YouTube channel that grew to a significant size. It is 25,000 subscribers. It's a separate channel. YouTube moved the goalpost on us. And I'm literally working 10 times harder to get the same result. A channel about that size, in the specific niche that it targets, you can expect to be making an income between $2,500 to $5,000 a month. We're not even making a tenth of that. YouTube moved the goalpost on us. And this was after they deleted my previous YouTube channel, which I had had since 2008. I was one of the OGs on YouTube, and they pulled the carpet out from under me. This was after they had originally shadow banned the channel. Now we have this channel. I am inundated with other channels in my same niche that are growing 100 times faster than me. I know I'm saying things that are of value. I know I am of value. This isn't cool. I am grateful that I have a platform that I can use as a repository of my thoughts for perpetuity, in perpetuity. But that's like putting lipstick on a pig. I'm tired of constantly being the last place, having to hold up the tail end of things. It's my turn. It is my turn to succeed. We are at war with literal demons. I'm trusting in God that He really will open the door for me before my time is up, because I have thrown everything I have got at this. I'm trusting in Him. I deserve better than what I've been getting. Deserve is a tough thing to say in this very unfair world. But if we believe in fairness, which is a world in which we all want to live, if we believe in justice, which is something that we want to exist, then this is true. I'm still waiting. And I've said this before, I'll say it again, as there is virtue in repetition, there's one of me and 8 billion of you. I went from running marathons and being pretty good at it. I've run 18 marathons. My best time was a 2:51. That's a 6:50 mile pace, by the way, for 26.2 miles. I went from doing that to barely being able to walk, because I was literally physically attacked by these demons I'm talking about. My life has been a legacy of black and white, to give you the starkest juxtaposition that I can possibly give you, so that you can see that these creatures actually do exist, and they actually are doing these things to you. But it makes no difference if none of you have any clue that I even exist. YouTube has once again pulled the carpet out from under me. And there is no competition. There are no other platforms to which I can go. This will be lost as noise about the signal of chaos. Because while I'm trying to encourage Rumble to do everything they can to be a good alternative, they still suck. And they know it. Their discovery algorithm sucks. I have posted 500 plus videos on that platform, and I have 15 followers. Facebook, horrendous. Horrendous. It is completely random how your Facebook profile page will grow. Most of the time it doesn't, even if you're consistent. Even if you produce content that people want to see. There's no competition. YouTube has a monopoly. And I have been blocked. I'm going to keep trying because I am getting at least a little bit of reach. But no pay. If you guys have seen the amount of effort that I have put in all these different venues, I have 500,000 words written. Already 5 novels worth of words. And I've sold 22 copies of my book on Page Publishing. Whoever's silencing me right now, stop. Do you want justice to exist in this world? Because we are where the rubber meets the road. There isn't some other dimension that you're going to go to if you render this existence moot. This is it. The bridge that I try to create is so that the rapture is not necessary. Because all you're doing is time skipping with that. Ultimately, the goal is to make it so that we can unite, converge those realities with God, with Jesus, so that he doesn't have to rapture us. Fix this shit. I'm tired of being in last place and constantly sucked down, dragged down by undertow. I could explain this to you 6 ways to Sunday, and 5 of you will see it. If I'm lucky. Or maybe 10. I could go on and on. This isn't me telling you all of this stuff so that you can carry the baggage that I carry from my past. It's to give you some fuel, some evidence so that you can actually fix things going forward. I'm saying this not to make you sucked down with over-empathizing, but to get you to change it. Even if you can't change it, to at least try. It's my turn. It has been my turn for a long time. It's my turn. Put me in the game. That's all I got for today, guys. Love y'all. I mean that. I still do. Always will. Peace.